Positive Promotion Studio in beautiful downtown Christiana, Delaware, it's the Tim Qualls Show.
Tonight on the Tim Qualls Show, Jamie Kelman, Lizzie Ann Burke, and Travis Wetzel. And Kevin Powell.
What? What?
And now, here he is, the one, the only, the talker of the town, Tim Qualls.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much.
Excellent applause.
I still say the crowd gets a lot more enthusiastic if they can see the opener and everything a little bit better, you know.
That's
What,
too
did they miss
bad.
it?
Yeah, clean the monitors or something, you know. So, welcome back to the show. Do we have a lineup today? Did you look at the lineup we have?
I did.
Yeah, I'm telling you, fantastic. Sport, we're going to cover sports, reading, music, the entire works right here on today's show.
We are multicultural.
Yeah, that is it. How's life?
Great, you?
I see your wife dug out the same socks to match up your shirt this week. So
She gave it a shot.
Yeah, you're in good shape. So we got a good show, though. Travis is back with us. As far as fiddle players, violinists, I guess one of the best in the United States, really. If you look at his awards and stuff, he's done. And
Yeah, I believe
albums
he
he's
said
been
he
on.
sat in on over like 200 different albums.
Yeah. So he's quite a fiddle player. We're going to have him on today and chit chat.
He's a fiddler, right? Not a violinist.
Well, you know, I'm trying to figure out the difference yet.
If you play it from the hip, you're fiddling.
Oh yeah,
Right?
Yeah. So, but he can play classical violin too. I'm sure of that. We'll find out when he comes out here. We got a young lady, bowling champion of the world. No, or junior bowling champion. I told her she was the champion of the world. She can be my champion of the world.
Might as well be.
12-year-old went out and bowled and won the Pepsi-Cola bowling championship here locally. Won a little scholarship. Now she's heading off to Florida to bowl in the big one.
For Coke.
Yeah. Do you read a lot, Kevin? You are a reader.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've read the children's books like Harry Potter and all that.
That's still too old for mine.
Yeah, but we've got the latest and the biggest one that's on the market right here on the show today.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna tell you a little about it. You might be able to read this one too. What ages would that be? Well, we'll find out when they come up here.
That might be in my level.
Yeah, but Dab's
Dick
life
Run.
is good. Everybody's life is good. We're gonna get the show started because we got a great guest.
I think we
Unless
should.
you got anything you want to add, or do we have an announcement we want to make? Or
Save
can't read the
Screech.
What did he say?
What?
That's Save Screech.
Save Screech.
Yeah, save Screech. All right. Well, we're gonna talk about the game show or whatever. I don't know. You got an announcement you need to make?
Oh, no.
Yes.
He's
No.
in the Nerd Hall of Fame. He's being evicted.
Who is?
Screech.
Oh, Screech is being evicted
That's
from
what
his
he's
house.
talking
Oh, okay.
about,
All right. Well, on that note, we'll take a quick break. We got a great show. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right after this.
To find out more about the Tim Qualls Show and other Positive Promotion productions, then log on to our website at www.posprotv.com.
There's never been a better time to save on a new Chrysler or Jeep. And where's a better place to do it than at D'Ambrosio's Chrysler Jeep in Kennett Square, Chester County's #1 Jeep discount store. Chryslers and Jeeps are being sold at thousands of dollars below invoice. Financing is available whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle. You can even visit their website, d'ambrosiomotors.com, and apply for credit online. So call 610-444-JEEP today and find out why everyone loves a Danny D'Ambrosio deal.
International cuisine, catered to perfection, and innovative presentation, visual sensation.
For your next house party, let Greenery Caterers do a culinary makeover.
Any size, any occasion.
Cocktail parties, luncheons, dinners.
Rehearsal dinners, bridal showers, christenings and anniversaries.
Anytime you're getting together.
Birthdays, holidays, graduations.
Greenery Food Court and Caterers, do it all for you.
Blue Rocks Baseball is your ticket for fun, affordable family entertainment. Come enjoy the fun-filled atmosphere for the entire family. There's great food, fireworks, giveaways, and of course, Rocky Bluewinkle and Mr. Celery, and much, much more. So don't strike out with your family. To catch one of those exciting games, call 888-BLUE or log on to www.bluerocks.com. Help cheer your Blue Rocks on to another championship.
Tapatio Mexican restaurant, located in the Eden Square Shopping Center, is open for both lunch and dinner. Featuring a lunch buffet Monday through Thursday, El Tapatio serves some of the best Mexican food around. Classics like fajitas, campiones, enchiladas, and tacos, to specialty dishes of fish, shrimp, or ribs with accompanying salads and fruit dishes. So stop by or call 836-6477 today. That's El Tapatio Restaurant in the Eden Square Shopping Center.
To get your message out to over 2 million homes, call Positive Promotions at 302-292-3994 or log on to our website at PosProTV.com.
You better believe there's always something
One more
going
time.
on.
Thank you so much. Welcome back here. Getting right into it, I want to get over here and introduce this. Thank you. Cat. Oh, my goodness.
Nobody wants a raise.
Jamie Kleeman.
Right.
Yeah. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
Now people are saying congratulations for what? But but you have got out a book. I guess it's been out on the market for about 6-7 months
Yes.
now. Let's before I introduce the other two young ladies with you, let's talk about the book. Where did it come from?
Okay. Well, it was an idea that I had while talking with some friends at night about what's important in life and just to be happy. So I started developing the idea, and it's called Uncovered. And it's uncovering life's little mysteries and little secrets to happiness using manhole covers.
Manhole
Yes.
cover. Okay, now that's coming to tie in because I haven't gotten into the book.
Right.
Great. I got to just pick this up so for those folks out there that want to take a look at it. But I haven't had a chance to read the book. It looks like it might be a little tough for me. You say 4 to 7 year olds.
4 to 7, but really life lessons for any age.
Right, and when you say life lessons under manhole covers, is that the?
Well, what I did was look at patterns on manhole covers, and one might look like cookies. And I talked about the importance of spending time with your family and baking and using your hands to make something. So I actually discovered that all manhole covers, they have different designs. So I went through several of them and came up with lessons.
And lessons from each manhole cover.
Correct.
Well, the nice thing about it is because one thing to write the book, but to get it out there. And get it published, and it's not easy to do, as I'm sure you have figured out. But thank goodness you met two young ladies that aren't publishers.
That's right.
So we're going to kind of talk about that a little bit because this is you guys have done extremely well already with where you're at with the book because you've got it out there on the market and you've got over 1,500 of already been bought up and people are reading them and because there's some games in the back of this I was noticing too. We'll talk about that real quick.
There's a spot. All of our books we're working on a series, and one of the aspects of all of our books will be a spot in the back to write down your own thoughts, to journal, if you want to put pictures, so that they become a keepsake, something you want to keep forever and maybe pass down.
Yeah, and I'm going to mess this young lady's name up. I know as soon as I'm sitting here, but Tara Volpe?
Volpe, yes.
Yes, and now when I say you're not publishers, because I want to, of course, introduce over here to Penny Blanche. Yep. And they got Penny Powers. We get your maiden name out there too while we're here. But Penny Blanche is here as well. You two, first of all, were together before you came into the picture, and you guys have a
graphic design firm, August 11.
Right, and doing very well with corporate logos and things of that nature and graphic designs.
A lot of advertising, yeah.
Yeah, so how did we get into all of a sudden saying, okay, well, we're going to take on, because this is your first project as far as books go too, I guess. We'll start with you. So how did this come to be, Tara?
I got a phone call from Jamie, Jamie has given out similar things like this every Christmas, so I was used to getting the stories, and she said, look, let's do something with this one. And I said, great. What do you want to do with it? She's like, I want you to illustrate. Oh. And
see, as you can draw, you're doing it anyway.
We worked together, and it worked.
Yeah, and when you're talking about work, because that's just the beginning of it, because
yes.
there again, you do the drawings, you do the writings, then you throw it on Miss Penny over here and say, okay, now figure out how to lay it out, because you did, I guess, the entire layout.
Yes. It was definitely a challenge, but when I saw the end product in the end, it was just, I think we were all just so proud of it, and it was just so, it was a learning experience, but it was so worth it. So
right, as you're doing this, you got to be excited about where you've taken this book to, and now it's time. Before we go on, we got to give credit because you guys didn't actually print the book, but you actually went to a publisher said, hey, we got this book, and now Lulu Publishing?
Correct.
Lulu Press.
Lulu Press. Actually, once again, I said to them, can you help me here? And they did all of the research and found the appropriate publisher. And through Lulu, we were able to, boutiques can order at bookstores, and it's available through Amazon.com.
So people can go on Amazon.
They go on Lulu.com or Amazon.com.
Now, the name of the book is Uncovered, but you have a little caption up underneath there, Uncovered.
It's little life lessons for the young and old.
Now when you say you got a series, are there characters involved?
Yes.
Oh, so you got...
Yeah, this is the first, and then actually I wrote a prequel to it. There are a couple of people mentioned here, and I went back and I really developed them, so then now people can feel like they know them, and then we have a whole series coming out.
Yeah,
so.
but when you talk about it, inspiration was from...
well, this little one's always inspirational, and I have another little, this is Abby, and I have a little boy named Will, and all of their friends are very inspirational, my whole family. But usually something will click and get an idea, and then before I ever start to write, I like to run, or even when I'm driving, I'll just think, and a lot of phone calls back and forth, lots of sketches, and we meet at coffee shops a lot, and then we work late when they're asleep, and
put it out, because that's what it's all about. I mean, it's I think of the young lady over, well, the rich lady over in England now, that with the Harry Potter, I mean, a similar story, you got it out there, and you know, and a lot of years of working and writing. But you kind of unique because you said something that just caught me. At Christmas time, she would just write stories and just, instead of Christmas cards, a little gift, you know, and just send them out to all your friends.
Mm-hmm. And I had learned that It's a Wonderful Life began as a Christmas card that was written, and he just gave it out as a Christmas card, and that's my favorite movie, and it just stuck with me. So at Christmas time, I write a story, and usually it doesn't look anything like this. It's stapled piece of paper, but I pass it out with my kids in mailboxes and send to friends. And so then we took the next step.
That's right. That's the only part I know from A Wonderful Life. You don't remember that part, don't you, Kevin?
I don't believe I've seen it.
One of my favorite movies, too. I mean, just a great story. But it's all family-oriented. That's the nice thing. And when I say that, a lot of kids' books, Kevin has the little ones at home, that you have to read the stories to them and so forth. This is something nice because you can actually, like I said, after you get into it, you can get into the back of it, and you've got all kinds of little game, I guess, that they can do on their own, or your moms, dads can get in with
Anyone
them.
in the family could write in it, and then my hope would be, I would like to pass mine on to my children, you know, or maybe they give it to a friend and they write something and give it back.
So just a little collector's item on top of everything else. Lots of luck with it. Now, you can find this book right now. I want to get it out there once again on
Lulu.com, that's Lulu.com, or Amazon.com, and just search under the title Uncovered.
Right, so that's all you have to do is uncover. You don't have to do Uncover Life's Little Lessons.
Nope, just Uncovered.
Uncovered. So definitely check it out. Kevin, you definitely want to get one of these. Now, I'm going to remind everybody that got these little Christmas card stories and everything over the years. I hope you didn't throw them out.
No.
I hope they're put away someplace, and you did sign all of them, correct?
I do sign them, yes.
See, those are the ones that's going to be worth the big money when she goes on up. But congratulations on getting it out there. And once again, you definitely want to check it out. It's great for the little ones, great for you. You'll enjoy it. Thank you, girls, so much, and lots of luck to it. Stay with us. Be right back right after this.
To find out more about the Tim Qualls Show and other positive promotion productions, then log on to our website at www.PosProTV.com.
Pete Farina's Discount Tires. 3 stores to serve you. Route 40 in Barrett, Route 13 in Smyrna, and their new location in Claymont. If you're looking for tires for your automobile, you need to check out Pete Farina's Discount Tires. Guaranteed used tires, especially people turning in those lease vehicles. Not a better way to replace the tires on your vehicle than go to Pete Farina's Discount Tires. And if you're looking for brand new tires, he carries a wide range of tires. I don't care if you're looking for Dunlop, Goodrich, whatever the case might be. Pete Farina's Discount Tires, 3 locations to serve you.
Delicious food, personal service, and great shopping at the market, a Delaware tradition. Bring family and friends Friday and Saturday 10 to 10, Sunday 10 to 6. Discover us on Route 13 across from the county airport. The Newcastle Farmers Market, fun stuff, great prices, and definitely not just for farmers.
Get it all at the market. The Newcastle Farmers Market.
There's never been a better time to save on a new Chrysler or Jeep. And where's a better place to do it than at D'Ambrosio's Chrysler Jeep in Kennett Square, Chester County's #1 Jeep discount store. Chrysler's and Jeeps are being sold at thousands of dollars below invoice. Financing is available whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle. You can even visit their website, d'ambrosiomotors.com, and apply for credit online. So call 610-444-JEEP today and find out why everyone loves a Danny D'Ambrosio deal. Blue Rocks Baseball is your ticket for fun, affordable family entertainment. Come enjoy the fun-filled atmosphere for the entire family. There's great food, fireworks, giveaways, and of course, Rocky Bluewinkle and Mr. Celery, and much, much more. So don't strike out with your family. To catch one of those exciting games, call 888-BLUE or log on to www.bluerocks.com. Help cheer your Blue Rocks on to another championship.
Says, if you have a guest suggestion, you should send it to PazProTV@AOL.com.
You didn't realize it that loud. It's amazing what two people can do. I'm telling you. All right, welcome back here. I've got I should say 12 and over bowling, junior bowling champion, Pepsi Cola. Tell me, Lizzie, what's happening? What did you win?
I won a $500 scholarship, and I get to go to Florida to compete in nationals.
Well, they didn't give you cash. They wanted you to apply it to school.
Yeah.
Isn't that always the case? You know, I never want to say, here's $500 cash, always scholarship.
Yeah.
But that's good, because Daddy doesn't have to front the bill so much when it comes to school. Let's talk about bowling. First of all, why, you know, there's a lot of different sports out there the kids are getting into and everything else. Why bowling?
Well, my dad started me bowling about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I've just been doing it since then.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you might be bringing it to a whole new realm because they need somebody there to pick. But I watched bowling here not too long back, and that Weber guy, he's still bowling. You know,
Chris.
it's the same one out there. So that they definitely need life into bowling, and especially a young lady like yourself. Now you go from here. Where are you going? You're going to go down to Florida, and now what tournament is that?
It's I think it's just a Pepsi national tournament.
Right. Now there the scholarships get a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Now this is your chance because you're still in high school. I guess sophomore this coming year. You're going to be a junior this coming year.
Yeah.
So you only got 2 more years. Then you're going to really have to start paying out. You got $500 to start. That'll buy a book. You got a lot more scholarships to win. I got to tell you that. But you're currently going to William Penn High School.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what is William Penn's mascot?
The Colonial.
Oh, yeah? Now, do they have a bowling team?
No.
Are you going to start one? I'm trying to. They need one. Because that's a great sport. I mean, it truly is a great way to have fun with your friends because an average game takes, 3 people bowling, 45 minutes, an hour to bowl a game?
Yep.
You know, and you get to do all the communications in between and everything. Do you want to be a bowler? Is that your dream, or?
I don't know yet. I have no idea what I want to do.
Because I'm looking down here, you got a few ideas of what you want to do because you like to read, you like to sing. Yeah, are you a singer?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Do you sing in church or get out in public and sing, or do you just like me and sing in the shower? Because I sound good myself. But do you get out and sing a little bit, or?
Yeah, church. My family does.
I got an idea. You know, they never had a bowler that can get on the lanes and start singing because you dance a little bit too. You be dancing and bowling. No, that ain't gonna work. No. Dad, let's talk about bowling a little bit, of course. And this is Mr. Burke, I yes. take it. And let's talk about bowling because you've been into it for a little bit.
Yes.
Great sport, family activity.
Yes, it is. In fact, my entire family bowls. My 5-year-old bowls, my 17-year-old son, and my wife has recently gotten into it. So that's something that we can all do together and have fun, and we really don't get mad at each other when we do that.
Your wife ain't like your wife ain't like mine. I'm breaking down. No.
Well, that's funny you say that because the very first we bowl in a league on Tuesday nights, and the very first ball she threw last night broke a nail. That's
it. I'm done. My wife would have been out the door. I'd been the end of it and everything. But is. What a great way to, because when you talk about leagues, I mean, and the things, because people don't really see bowling and how many people are really involved with bowling until you start going to bowling. Try to get a lane on league night. I mean, you are not going to do it, and that's every bowl. Are you in a junior league now? I mean,
yeah, me and my dad bowl in the youth adult league on Monday nights.
Right. Now, is that where you got into this? Did you register for the tournament? You had to qualify for the
You had to. You registered for it back in, I guess, January, and then, excuse me, the preliminaries were late March, and you qualified for the finals, and then she won at the finals in April, and now we're going to Florida in July.
Now, when you in bowling, do you play both 3 games, or was it 1 game elimination, or?
It depends on the tournament. The preliminary rounds, I think we bowled 6 games.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a hurting arm. I know that. You know, but it's something that your high score is right now. Your high game's been what, 286?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Holy
average, I guess.
I got an 86 once.
Yeah. But average-wise, I guess, because everybody, just like golf, bowling has handicap and so forth.
Yeah.
So on. Now you're carrying what? What are your average?
Right now it's 168.
168. That's not too shabby for 15 years old. You know that. You realize that. You're going to win when you go to Florida?
I hope so.
Now, do you represent the state of Delaware? Or?
Yeah, it's me and another boy going to represent Delaware.
Now, do you bowl against, is it girls against boys, or is it mixed?
No, girls against girls.
Girls against girls, so you got to, so you don't have to.
They're in trouble.
Yeah, they're in trouble.
Now, they're going down there, but it's still an opportunity for you to get sponsored as well, isn't it?
Yes.
For by the time you go down?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what one of the things we want to talk about, because it also kind of an expensive sport at the same time. You were nice enough to get some shirts and things from some different companies that are stepping forward for you, bowling balls and things like that. But local sponsorships, companies, I mean, you'd be glad to sew some more patches on there, Dad.
Like to sew. Love to sew.
For more information, I guess, if you want to become, because I wouldn't know where to begin. Who do you go get in contact with? How do you do that? Or
well, they could contact me, or you could contact.
Yeah, I was going to say,
they
can contact us here locally. And Joe, what's Joe doing out here again?
He just likes it.
If it's sports,
I'm out here.
We're going to send Joe out one time when you get back and everything. We want to send Joe. Joe does a show called Delaware's Got Game, and we want to be sure that we get that on there, because when we say Got Game, that's also bowling too. Lizzie Burke, congratulations. I guess this is the 2006 12 and over champion bowler for Pepsi-Cola Championship, going to Florida. Good luck down there. If you win, you come back. If you don't win, you can come back anyway. We love to have you. Congratulations on everything. Stay with us. We've got great music, Joe. Now, you might not like this.
I'm going to stick around. I like these guys.
This is country now.
No, I love these guys.
He raps a little bit for you, too.
Oh, okay.
Right, so stay with us. We'll be right back right here.
Tune in next week. G. Pitts. And Funk. Charlie Calloway.
El Tapatio Mexican Restaurant, located in the Eden Square Shopping Center, is open for both lunch and dinner. Featuring a lunch buffet Monday through Thursday, El Tapatio serves some of the best Mexican food around. Classics like fajitas, campiones, enchiladas, and tacos, to specialty dishes of fish, shrimp, or ribs with accompanying salads and fruit dishes. So stop by or call 836-6477 today. That's El Tapatio Restaurant in the Eden Square Shopping Center.
Fog is rolling on the river, dark clouds hanging mighty low. It's a long, long way from old St. Louis to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, I made my home on the Mississippi. I'm aroused about a steamboat line. We hit the deck on a Monday morning. We made the dock on Saturday night. a gal way down in Vicksburg. Used to stop every time I passed, but she ran off with a riverboat gambler and a new silk suit and a little mustache.
Oh, I made my home on the Mississippi, on a roustabout, on a steamboat line. We hit the deck on a Monday morning. We made the dock on a Saturday night.
Please don't bury me in the cocoa ground. Just turn me loose in the middle of the river. Roll me over and point me south.
Oh, I made my home on the Mississippi, on a roustabout, on a steamboat line. We hit the deck on a Monday morning. We made the dock on a Saturday night. We made the dock on a Saturday night.
I love it. I love it. I'm telling you. Travis Wetzel, I mean, always a pleasure to have you. And of course, I don't want to forget about your accompaniment here. This is
Frank Whalen.
Frank Whalen. And it was just fantastic. Now, the Frank Wetzel Band, I guess, is that what it is?
The Travis Wetzel Trio?
Travis.
Frank.
Oh, Frank. Okay, that's it. I'm trying to tie you in there, get you a little extra money. But I'm telling you, you've been doing it for a long time. I don't think there's a better fiddle player in the United States right now.
1 today.
Yeah. But let's talk about it, because you've got a CD out there right now. This is your the 5th, 6th CD that you got out there.
Yeah,
but
I've got a bunch out with different people too.
Yeah,
we have I've got one out with Ben Jones of the Dukes of Hazzard called "The Ghosts of Dixie," and then of course my latest one is with Jesse McReynolds from the Jim and Jesse fame,
right?
The Grand Ole Opry, and I just worked with him last week. It's always a pleasure to work with. Of course he's the godfather of the mandolin, and he's certainly taught me a lot over the years.
You speaking of mandolin, I'm gonna let you get your mandolin, because you're gonna take us out with the mandolin. Is that what? Or are you gonna play with the fiddle?
Well, you know what? Let's take it. I'd like to take you out with a mandolin piece, because we're gonna do a little bit of gospel. We did a gospel song on the show last time with you.
That'll work for me. And if you want more information, www.traviswetzel.com. You can find it all right there. Put your hands together for Travis Wetzel.
I looked over Jordan, what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. If you get to heaven before I do, coming for to carry me home. Tell all my friends I'm coming for to carry me